it's really an honor for me to be the president of this particular conference. It's the follow-on to a conference that was held in 2006 in Moscow, and I think as a real testament to the work that was done at that conference, the numbers we have this time around are larger in terms of participation and also in terms of number of nations that are represented. I think that's a strong sign of the importance of the work that we do in nuclear regulation. We have a very full agenda over the next 3 days. We'll be covering a lot of important topics that are important, really, I think, both to the countries that have existing regulatory programs and to those countries that are interested in developing nuclear regulatory programs and nuclear programs in general. So certainly a big focus of this conference, and I think the themes that we'll be looking to build upon from the Moscow conference in 2006 is really the importance of expanding regional cooperation, especially here in Africa. Also looking at improvements in infrastructure development and the impact of the multinational activities on the responsibility of each nation for safety and security. And finally, one of the really important areas that we want to focus on is the safety and security cooperation and ways that countries can help reinforce that, because it's such an important area in the nuclear arena now.
This conference in many ways is symbolic in the sense that now South Africa, together with other developing countries, particularly China, plays more key role in the globalized flattening world. And also the topics in Moscow were more focusing on the review and the safety improvement among the G8 and the advanced countries. But here, the primary issue is how to cooperate for building capacity and infrastructures for the new countries launching nuclear power plants for the first time. In light of this globalization or flattening of the world, we feel still the major challenge is how to build and maintain the high level of safety. If anything serious happens about safety, then this will really undermine the future of the nuclear.
Того, что сказал мистер Танигучи, хотелось бы продемонстрировать этот стол.
And so I want to continue the words of Mr. Taniguchi and also to make the demonstration of this table. Because if you have a thorough look at the representatives who are sitting here, there is one person from Africa, one person from Japan, one from the United States, and one from Russia. And if we speak about Russia, it is situated both in Asia and in Europe. And so you see what a wide scope of cooperation we can enforce.
As a developing country, it is obvious that South Africa belongs to the nuclear community, and that has been sort of clearly acknowledged by the international community, and especially looking at this type of conference, not only looking at the big nation with big nuclear programs, but also acknowledging that there are newcomers in this world. And these newcomers have got their place together with developing countries such as South Africa and others that would participate in this conference.